Good morning, friends. Hope you are all fine there. In our previous classes, we have learned two units. Unit number 1, the sentence, and unit number 2, nouns and kinds of nouns. Today, we are going to learn a new unit which is named as noun numbers, that is listed in unit number 10. So, we are not going to study in detail. In our next classes, we will study in detail. But in this class, we will learn only some 15 rules about this chapter. So 15 rules. If you are clear with these rules, you can easily find out the plural form of a singular noun. So these 15 rules are very important. Try to remember these rules, okay? Rule number 1. Usually or mostly, the plural form of a noun will end with the letter S. Usually or mostly, the plural form of a noun will end with the letter S. Nouns ending in S, SS, X, SH or CH form their plurals by adding ES to the singular. If a noun ends in Y and the Y has a consonant before, its plural is formed by changing Y into IES. If a noun ends in Y and the Y has a consonant before it, its plural form is formed by changing Y into IES. If a noun ends in Y and the letter Y has a vowel before it, its plural is formed by adding S to the singular. If a noun ends in Y and the letter Y has a vowel before it, its plural is formed by adding S to the singular. Nouns ending with F or FE form their plurals by simply adding S to the singular. Nouns ending in O and if they have a consonant before them generally form their plurals by adding ES to the singular. Nouns ending in O and if they have a consonant before generally form their plurals by adding ES to the singular. Rule number 7. Nouns ending in double O, that is OO, form their plurals by adding S to the singular. Some nouns form their plurals by a change of the inside vowels. Some nouns form their plurals by a change of their inside vowels. A few nouns form their plural in EN. A few nouns form their plural in EN. Uncountable nouns are very rarely used in the plural. Some nouns have the same form for the plural as for the singular. Some nouns have the same form for the plural as for the singular. Some nouns are always singular. Some nouns are always plural. Proper noun, abstract noun and material noun have no plural form. Proper abstract and material nouns have no plural form. When they are put in the plural, they are used as common noun. When the subject changes from singular to plural, the predicate of the sentence must change too. When the subject changes from singular to plural, the predicate of the sentence must change too. Today, I want to give a homework for you. While you are coming to your next class, try to know or try to find out what is vowel and what is consonant. What is vowel and what is consonant. You must have studied all these things in your previous classes. In our last unit, we did not finish what is countable noun and what is uncountable noun. So we will learn here. It is very easy. First, we want to know the meaning of countable and uncountable. Countable means that can be counted. So, countable noun means nouns that can be counted. Uncountable means that cannot be counted. Look at the pictures in the display. 1 banana, 3 banana. We can count, right? So, these are known as countable nouns. Again, one example is there. My sons are playing with our dog. My sons are playing with our dog. How many sons are there? Only 2. It is countable, right? So, how many dogs are there? Only one dog is there. It is countable. So, if we can count a noun, that is known as countable nouns. If we cannot count a noun, it is known as uncountable noun. If we cannot count a noun, it is known as uncountable noun. Now look at the examples. Many people in Asia eat rice. We must not waste water. Many people in Asia eat rice. We must not waste water. Two examples. Here, rice is a noun. Will you count rice? Will you count rice? We can't count, right? So it is known as uncountable noun. In the second example, water is a noun. Can you count water? We can't. So it is known as uncountable noun. Water is uncountable noun. I hope you understand countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Now, in the display, I am putting some words. We can use these words with nouns that we cannot count. We can use these words with nouns that we cannot count. Try to remember these words, okay? With this, I am closing the video. We will meet in the next class. I have given some homeworks. Find out what is consonant and remember all the 15 rules which we read out today, okay? Good morning everyone. I hope you are doing good. In our last class we have just started our new lesson, noun numbers. In that class we have studied 15 important rules which are very important to change a singular noun to its plural form. In today's class we will learn to know how to apply that 15 rules while making a singular noun to its plural form. I hope you remember that 15 points which we studied in the previous class. Before going directly into the lesson, we have to know some important things, that are what is singular, what is plural, and what are consonants. So, if I ask, tell some numbers, you can tell plenty of numbers, because in mathematics you must have studied a lot of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1000, 10,000, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores. You can tell to me lot of numbers. So in mathematics there are so many numbers, but when we take English, there are two numbers. One is singular and next one is plural. What is singular? You must have studied in your previous classes. What is singular? Yes, any noun that stands for only one person or thing is known as singular. Then what is plural? Singular is for only one person or only one thing. So plural means any noun that stands for more than one person or thing. Plural, more than one person or more than one thing. For example, in singular, girl, man, pen, these are all only one person. So it is known as singular. But plural, for example, girls, there are so many girls, and men, pens, these are all examples for plurals. I hope you understand. Now let us try to know what are consonants. What are vowels? Vowels we know A, E, I, O, U. These 5 letters are known as vowels in English. A, E, I, O, U. But in English, there are so many letters which are called as consonants. Simply speaking, Except for the vowels in English A, E, I, O, U and sometimes Y, all other letters are consonants. Except for the vowels in English A, E, I, O, U and sometimes Y, all other letters are known as consonant. So B is a consonant, C is a consonant, D is a consonant, F is a consonant. I hope you understand. Except A, E, I, O, U and sometimes Y, all other letters are known as consonant. Now let us get into the lesson. In the display you can see some words. They are in singular form. So just pause the video or take some time to change the singular form into its plural form. I hope you understand. Take some time or just pause the video and try to change the singular into its plural form. Some of you might have done very easily, but some of you might have felt some to an extent difficult. But if you know the rules, that 15 rules very properly, you can easily change the singular into its plural form. So here is where the rules are very much needed. We will go one by one. The first rule is most nouns form their plurals by adding yes to the singular. Students, this is the most important rule among the 15 rules. Look at the display. We will look some examples. B. This is a singular, only one B. So this is singular in form. Car, only one car. Tree, ear, rose, shop. So these words are in their singular form. How can we change the singular form into its plural form? By simply adding yes. So if you add yes in the end of B, you can get the plural form of B. So what is the plural form of B? B is B-E-E. Yes, we are adding yes at the end of B. Car. This is singular. By adding yes, we can get the plural form of car. C-A-R-S. This is plural. So many cars. Or more than one cars. This is plural. Tree. This is singular. Trees. This is plural. Ear. This is singular. Ears. Plural. Rose. Singular, but roses. We are adding yes. So it became plural. Shop. Shops. I hope you understand. Let's come to our second rule. Nouns ending in s, ss, x, sh or ch form their plurals by adding es to the singular. We will look some examples. Gas, loss, box, brush, bunch. In the first word, gas, the word is ending with yes, right? So how can we change gas into its plural form? Nouns ending in s form their plurals by adding es to the singular. This is the rule. So here gas is ending with the letter s. So we have to just add es so that we can form its plural. Just add es, gases. So the plural form is gases. Next word, loss. Double S. It is ending with double S. Just add es, losses. So this is the plural of loss. Box. Words ending in x form their plurals by adding es to the singular. This is the rule. So we have to add es. We can get the plural form of box. Brush, brushes. Bunch, bunches. So very simple. You have to just remember words ending in s, ss, x, sh, ch form their plurals by adding es to the singular. Third rule. If the noun ends in y and the y has a consonant before it, its plural is formed by changing y into ies. Changing y into ies. We have already studied what are consonants. I hope you remember that. We will see some examples. Army, baby, cry, copy, family. So in the first word, army, it is ending with the letter Y. In the rule, we studied if the noun ends in Y and the Y has a consonant before it. We know what is consonant. So here M is a consonant. M is a consonant. Why? Because except A, E, I, O, U and sometimes Y, all other letters are known as consonant. So here M is a consonant. So we have to change Y into IES. I hope you understand. If you are not clear, you have to rewind the audio or video again and again so that you can easily understand. Army, this is a word, this is a singular word. It ends in Y and the Y has a consonant before it. The consonant here is M. So we have to change the letter Y into IES. We should not change consonant, but we should change the letter Y. So we have to write ARMIES. This is the plural form of army. In the second word, baby. Here, B is a consonant and it ends in Y. So we have to cut Y and we have to add IES. Babies. This is the plural form of baby. Third, cry. Cries. CRIES. This is the plural. Fourth one, copy. Copies. Family. Families. I hope you understand the third rule. We will move on to the fourth rule. It says if the noun ends in Y and the Y has a vowel before it, its plural is formed by adding S to the singular. This rule is somewhat similar to the third rule. Now we will look some examples. Boy, key, donkey, monkey, way. 5 words ending with the letter Y, but before the letter Y, these 5 words have a vowel. In the first word, O is before Y. O is a vowel. In the second word, E. E is a vowel. We know A, E, I, O, U are vowels. So here in the second word, E is a vowel. In the third word, donkey, it ends with Y, but before Y, it is having a vowel, that is E. Likewise, in the fourth word and the fifth word, we could see vowels. So the rule says if the noun ends in Y and the Y has a vowel before it, its plural is formed by adding S to the singular. So we have to just add S to the singular noun to make it plural. Just add S. Boy, it's a singular noun. We have to add S. That means boys. It is a plural. Key, keys. Donkey, donkeys. Monkey, monkeys. Way, ways. So very simple. With this, we are finishing our fourth rule and we will move to the fifth one. So what is the fifth rule? It says nouns ending in F or FE form their plurals by changing F or FE into VES. We will look some examples. Cough, leaf, life, thief, knife. Here, some words have ended with the letter F and some have ended up with FE. If a noun is ending with the letter F, in order to make it plural, we have to change the F into VES. In the first example, cough. Here, The letter F is the last letter. So we have to take the F out and we have to add VES to form its plural. So what is the plural here? Calves. Calf is singular, but calves. This is plural form of the noun calf. Shall we apply the same logic to the other examples? Leaf. So F out, add VES. So leaves. Leaf singular, leaves plural. Next example, life. FE out, add VES. Life is singular and lives, this is plural. Thief. This is singular, thieves. This is plural. Knife. FE out and add VES. So, knives. This is how we have to change a singular noun to its plural form. Just remember the rule so that you can easily change a singular noun to its plural form. In Rule 5, there are some exceptional cases. Those exceptional cases form their plurals by simply adding yes to the singular. I will put the exceptions in the display. So have a look. Good morning, friends. We are with our unit 10, that is noun numbers. In our previous class, we have studied the first 5 rules in a detailed manner. In this class, we will move to the 6th rule. The 6th rule says, nouns ending in O, if they have a consonant before them, generally form their plurals by adding es to the singular. We will see some examples. Buffalo, hero, mango, potato, mosquito. What the rule says? Nouns ending in O, if they have a consonant before them, generally form their plurals by adding es to the singular. In the example, all the words end with the letter O. Hero ending with the letter O, mango ending with the letter O, potato ends with O, mosquito ends with O. And these 5 words, they have a consonant before them. We have studied what is consonant, yes? So these 5 words having a consonant before them. So in order to form its plural, we have to just add es to the singular. So the plural form of buffalo is buffaloes. Buffaloes. Hero. The plural is heroes. Mango. This is singular. Plural is mangoes. We have to just add es to the singular. Potato ends with O and it is having a consonant before it, that is T. So we have to just add es to the singular. So the plural form is potatoes. Mosquito. The plural is mosquitoes. But some exceptions are with this rule. For example, piano, potato. Even though these words are ended with the letter O, we should not add es to the singular. We should add only s to the singular. Piano, this is singular, but the plural form of piano is pianos. Pianos. We must not add es to the singular because this is exceptional case. And also photo. This is also ends with the letter O, but we should not add es. We should add only s to the singular. The plural form of photo is photos. I hope you understand. We will move to the next rule. Nouns ending in oo form their plurals by adding s to the singular. Nouns ending in double o form their plurals by adding s to the singular. For example, bamboo, tattoo. These words have ended with the letters OO. In order to form its plural form, we have to just add s to its singular form. So bamboo is singular. For make its plural, we have to add s to its singular form. So the plural form of bamboo is bamboos. Tattoo is singular, the plural is tattoos. We will move to the next rule. Some nouns form their plurals by a change of their inside vowels. Some nouns form their plurals by a change of their inside vowels. For example, foot. goose, man, tooth. If you look at the examples, there are vowels inside these examples. In the first example, foot, there are vowels. O, O. In the second example, there are vowels. Double O and a E. In the third example, there is a vowel inside the word man. That is A. In the fourth example, tooth, there are two O's. These words are in their singular form. In order to change these singular words as their plural form, we have to change their inside vowels. In the first example, foot, double O, these are vowels. We have to change these vowels. The plural form of foot is feet, F-E-E-T. We are replacing double O with the letters double E. Similarly, in the second example, goose, we have to change double O as double E. The plural form of goose is geese. Man, this is the third example. The vowel inside the word man is A. We have to take A out and replace A with the letter E. So men is the plural form of man. In the fourth example, tooth, this is singular, teeth is plural. We are replacing double O with the letters double E. I hope you understand. We have to just change the inside vowels to get its plural form. The ninth rule is 3 nouns form their plurals in en. The nouns are brother, child, ox. These 3 nouns form their plurals in en. The plural form of brother is brethren. The plural form of child is children. And the plural form of ox is oxen. Students, brothers is also a plural form of brother. So the word brother has 2 plural forms. One is brothers and the next one is brethren. Don't confuse yourselves. The next rule is, that is the 10th rule. Compound nouns form their plurals by adding s. Compound nouns form their plurals by adding s. In your previous classes, you should have studied what is compound noun. Try to remember what is compound noun. Yes, compound noun is a noun made up of 2 or more existing words. Compound noun is a noun made up of 2 or more existing words. In the first example, son-in-law, we could see 2 or more than 2 words. So this is known as compound noun. Similarly, in the second example, father-in-law, there are 2 or more than 2 words. That's why it is known as compound noun. These are singular in form. These examples are singular in form. In order to make its plural form, we have to find out what is the main word of this singular word. In the first example, son-in-law, here the main word is son. In the second example, the main word is father. Next example, the main word is mother. And also in the fourth example, the main word is mother. And in the fifth example, the main word is commander. If you find out the main word, you can easily change into its plural form. Plural form of son-in-law is sons-in-law. We have to just add yes to the main word of a singular word. The plural form of father-in-law is fathers-in-law. We are adding yes to the main word. Do apply the same logic to the next examples. Mother-in-law. This is singular. The main word of mother-in-law is mother. So we are adding yes to the main word mother. We can get the plural form. That is mothers-in-law. Next example, stepmother. Main word is mother. We should add yes to the main word stepmothers. This is plural. And the last example, commander-in-chief. Main word is commander. In order to get its plural, we have to add yes to the main word. So commander-in-chief becomes commanders-in-chief. So commanders-in-chief is the plural form of commander-in-chief. With this we will wind up this class and we will meet in the next class. Thank you.